It's sick. We're checking into sick. Sick.
Yo, check it out. It's a Psyck Discussion.
Sick.
You tuned in to Psyck Discussions.
You are now listening to a Psyck Discussion.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Psyck Discussion.
Sick of this sick.
As always, it's your boy Reggie So Dope.
What up, it's Devin.
What's good, y'all? This Mar.
And we have another banger for y'all today. So, we all have to eat as human beings.
So do.
Food is essential, even if you drink it. Right? And so, today we're going to be talking about restaurant etiquette. Because some of y'all be acting the ass inside these restaurants. Alright? And so let's just hop right into it. What are y'all top 3 favorite foods?
Steak, tacos, pizza.
Okay.
I think. Steak tacos. Ooh, that's just the top.
There you go. There you go. Steak
I love a
tacos.
good steak by itself.
Okay.
I'm definitely a seafood person.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, that Dev would die. Dev would die.
Oh,
I can't eat a bunch of shellfish.
that makes sense then.
So-
Okay. Chicken, of course, and
Niggas.
hey,
I do love chicken. Let me. Oh, Mark, let me get your time. Hold on. Let me go
I
back.
gotta sponsor everything I say. I like different like Caribbean food too. I really like Jamaican food, and I'm there open to trying like Caribbean.
So jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken,
No, I didn't say- I
jerk
didn't say-
pasta, jerk pizza, jerk salad, jerk
chicken and crab legs is the way to
Jerk pizza.
jerk crab, jerk mozzarella sticks.
Yo, jerk water. Alright, so my top 3. One is soup. Y'all, I love soup so much.
Okay.
Especially a good cream of chicken and wild rice or a lobster bisque. Like I can eat soup and it could be 99 degrees. And I'll literally just be like, and I still get some soup. Alright, so soup is my number 1 favorite food.
Okay.
The second one, I'm going to cheat because I can fit a lot of things in this category, and I'm going to go barbecue.
Oh, brother.
Is that cheating?
Like what? Yeah.
Fuck.
Mark won't jerk everything. You want barbecue sauce and everything.
All right, I'll get more specific, man. I just love a good like
Hot link. Sorry.
Why hot?
Because we used to always throw a hot link on the grill.
But honestly, but like I feel like barbecue chicken is like next level.
Oh,
Alright, and then I'm so stuck between like seafood and steak because I love a good steak so bad. Like I love a good steak, but I think I would go like seafood before I go steak. Yeah, I just love everything under the sea. Okay,
okay.
Dev, are you changing your favorite food? Because I see chicken is still trying to keep it.
Nope.
All right. So we got our favorite foods, and what are y'all favorite restaurants in Chicago?
That's too difficult.
If it does, and I mean,
difficult.
we're not even on top 3, whatever. Just what are some of y'all favorite restaurants in Chicago? Okay. Well, first of all, Harold's.
Yes, like
Of
Harold's.
Of course.
That's big for me. Fogo de Chao.
Another one.
That steak, bro. I could go there today. Even though I haven't been eating meat, so I probably get full fast. But once I get back to eating meat, I'm on their ass. More favorite restaurants.
I like any. There's a couple good taco places. I can't pick one, but Chicago got some good tacos. I feel like across the board.
All right.
What about you, Suave? Any favorite food places?
Favorite food places, little Puerto Rican spot in Pilsen called the Hibito Stop.
Ooh,
Hey, bitty bitty bamba. Muy bien.
There and right on 87th, off 87th and Stony, is this vegan restaurant called Plant Based Junkie. I'm pretty sure it's black owned, but it's fire. Like, y'all gotta check it out.
Okay. So that's in Chicago. And we gonna go one more. Do y'all have any favorite restaurants in the country?
That's a hard one too, because I'm fat. I have I was gonna say Roscoe's in Cali, but it's good. But also, if I lived there, would it be one of my favorites? Because then I'll be tired of it.
That's true.
That's big.
But I don't get tired of Harold's though.
I do not.
So maybe Roscoe's still as
Okay.
I gotta be a nigga too and pick a chicken place.
Oh, that was chicken place. Huh?
Zaxby's. I love Zaxby's, bro.
Really?
Fire. I don't know. I feel like it's so soon, but it's so good. Like, it was flame when I had it. And it's like, only down south? I've never seen it anywhere else really, but it was good when I had it. Like,
okay. Y'all, I love Fuel City Tacos in Dallas so bad. Oh my God. I love it so much.
All these times I've been to Dallas and you've never mentioned this.
I thought you've been there.
No.
It's like, who eats at a gas station? But it's this very small.
Child, that's
no,
why I ain't
so
go.
here's the thing though. It's like the restaurant right next to the gas station. I mean, they share a wall. Bro, some of the best tacos in Dallas. And then New Orleans, Acme.
Acme's fire.
I mean, I know oysters ain't your thing, but them charbroiled oysters
Hands down.
and them voodoo fries. So voodoo, y'all, they put like pot roast
Fire.
on some of the most crispity, crackety fries that you could have. It's so good.
So good.
It's so
we got a
good.
gas station spot in the city. Eating at Casey's, y'all.
Not Casey's.
And so I'm asking because I think a piece of why these restaurants are some of our favorite places, of course, it's the food, but sometimes it's also like the service.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I think service makes or breaks like your dining experience. And so with that being said, like, what is y'all
because Harold's got the worst customer service and we go back.
It depends on which one you go to.
That's true.
But I ain't gonna give too many locations unless we start getting sponsored. But I do got one where they're very nice. The food is really good. I went there today actually. But I asked all that to find out, like, what is y'all definition of good customer service?
I feel like the basis of good customer service is where you don't have to like ask for like even the small things, like my water is never on E. Like I take a sip and they back. I was like, "Dang, can I drink the water first before you pour?" But I'm like, "Ooh, I like this." Like service me. Like I don't have to go looking for my waiter, waitress. Like they're there. They're looking out for me. Not got an attitude because they going bad. Like, why are you mad at me for? Like, I'm just trying to eat. Well,
that's real.
I like that.
Okay, I like that. So it's the little things for you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the same ballpark. Like, one thing that I like have to have, I appreciate, like give us our menu. Like, I'll be back in a few minutes, but like, don't forget about us. Like that instantly like turns me off or like make me mad. Or even if I get my food and like you just never come back in to check in, like.
Like I could have needed some ketchup for my
like
fries
30 minutes
something.
ago. I ate all my fries. Like, y'all good over here? Like, no, I'm not. But it don't matter now. So like the things they've said, and like just check in on us. Like it's common sense if you're.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be, but maybe not. I don't know.
So I echo those two things for sure. But like also, if we sticking with the small things, just a nice greeting would help. Yo, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Welcome to whatever. I hate when I go somewhere to eat and it's just like you slap the menu on the table and there's nothing. Also, I'm starting to not like when like you don't give your name. I think good customer service is like you give your name, you like welcome us, and then you give us some time. Or if it's like a phone service, and I'll get into that later. man, yo, you just be kind, okay?
Like
so there we go. Good customer service is kindness. Yeah, because Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Actually, we're gonna go there. Let's talk about times we've had horrible customer service.
Whoa. It's been a few.
I got one on the tip of the tongue. Can I go?
Go ahead.
Other day, we ordered from this place called Jerk 48. I'll say their name because the customer service sucked and that lady needs her ass kicked. So we are ordering for a few staff members. So it's like 5 different orders. And I kid y'all not, after everything we said, this lady's like, anything else? So I would like to get a jerk, salmon, pasta, anything else? Yeah, we like a jerk, chicken, a 3-piece, anything else? Yeah, we like it. Literally, she just kept anything else. Like, damn, shorty, if you don't want me to eat here, just say that.
Are you done?
Like, you don't have to everything else me every time I say something. I will let you know when that is all.
I'm done. Right.
That's it. Like, now don't just sit there silent. But anything else?
Look at it.
Anything else? Anything else? Say it differently. Would that be all?
Make you feel better.
You know what I mean? Would that complete your order?
It made you feel a little better.
Hell, offer me something. Shit, you want some taffy grapes? You know what I mean? But like, if you just so short on that phone, go to hell.
Okay.
I got more, but I'm gonna let y'all go.
I got one. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. I know I was in North Carolina at the end of last month. It was like a taco spot. And the dude wasn't like complete shit, but I feel like he just did not care. I don't know if it was like it was busy that day or what. We were like, yo, literally everything we asked for, because we was like day drinking that day. We was just going down there to kick it with our homies. So we was gonna day drink. And literally every drink we asked for, like they did not have. And they had the bottles on the wall. So he was like, do you have this tequila? Here, go, come back like 10 minutes later, like, we don't have that. So you got this one? We don't have that. You got this whiskey? We don't have that. So we was like, okay, even with food and drinks, like, okay, well, you work here. What would you recommend? Like, we've never been here before. He was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, you know what? Like,
go to hell.
Just give us something to drink. Just give me anything, like, bro. So like, he just didn't care. Like, how do you not know like what to recommend? Like, you can fake it. Like, y'all like this. Like, try this. This is good, but.
Like, what do you eat on your free lunch break, sir?
Like, what do you like here? He's like, I really don't know. So we were just sitting like,
that feels racist. Racially motivated.
Someone get out of here. I don't know.
Right. Jigaboos.
Okay. Well, we got that nigga pie sitting on the counter.
Oh man,
Dev, you got any horrible customer service? Situation?
I got a similar story to even Marv. We're at Carson's. It's like a prime steak and rib barbecue house downtown. I go there with my OG, and we're like, we kind of already know what we want. All right. And then the lady, we're looking at like appetizers and stuff. And my mom asked the lady, like, what do you recommend? What's good? And she's like, everything's good. It's like, okay, but
gold star for you, employee of the year. Now give me a good recommendation.
Like a recommendation. Then my mom like, I don't forget what she says. Like, is this whatever good? And then she's like, oh yeah, that's good. And then mom asks about something else, and then she's like, oh, that's great. And it's like, okay, what is your favorite? What's going on? Do you not know the menu? What's going on? Please just say that if you don't know the menu. Like,
reading the script.
Like everything can't be like top tier and good.
Right. You're not.
And she had a little attitude. Like, girl, just say you ready for us to order and you can walk away.
Right. That's all you gotta do. Would you give us a second?
Hate it.
And one story I feel like we told this on the pod. Our good Las Vegas story with the mimosas. Even though I don't think Marv had the mimosas. He don't drink.
I don't drink.
Our lady, our bottomless mimosas was very bottom.
Bikini bottom.
What's bikini bottom mimosas?
2 hours later,
and she had that person had attitude too. She like, did. Girl, we paying for bottomless mimosas. Why am I?
Old ass attitude too.
Yeah, I remember that now. Like,
so to give y'all a little more detail, if you didn't get it already, we was at Flamingos. Fuck y'all, Flamingos. We was there, bottomless mimosas. First of all, the food was already mediocre. It was giving high school lunch, just at a good high school. And all we really wanted was our bottomless mimosas. We wanted to be mimosas.
I think we went to because our Lyft driver told us.
Yeah.
Sent us off.
So fuck you, Lyft driver. 2 stars for you. And I hope your hairline recedes, even if you're a woman, because we're super excited. We get there. Vegas is already beating our nuggets. We could not drink the way we thought we could drink. We could not walk. Boots are made for walking unless they are Chelsea boots.
Okay.
All right. And so we just want to give mimosas. Like the pitchers literally are only big enough for maybe 5 or 6 pours. First of all, so they were very small pitchers, and they're supposed to be bottomless. So once the pitcher hits the table, they immediately go into our cups, which immediately goes into our stomachs. And we would have to wait like maybe 15 to 20 minutes for mimosas. So we were fucking full because we ate 3-4 times, but we did not get mimosed. We were high off food, not off mimosas. So Flamingo, get your people mimosed or do not offer bottomless.
Do better.
So a lot of customer service fucking sucks. And you know what sucks even more? When you get shitty customer service at a place where gratuity is automatic.
Oh, brother. That's South Beach, Miami.
Do y'all still tip if gratuity is automatically added?
You have to really go be doing cartwheels and all kinds of magic tricks, child, for me to tip extra on top of a fat gratuity. Like in Miami, I forgot what the percent is, but it's high.
It's high.
And when you on South Beach on like the little main little strip that everybody like to go on, like those restaurants, the waiters, they don't even care because they know they getting a nice tip because the food is already high and it's based off the percentage of like the receipt. So you order one big plate of pasta, it's like $30. So I mean they got a nice tip already. If it's 5 people, 4 people, that's already a nice tip. So they just slow, lackadaisical, don't refill your water, child. It's just like, I know you're getting your tip, but I will ask for the manager. Right,
right now.
Can I see the manager's manager? Like, what's going on?
CEO, bring him out, her out, don't matter.
Right now.
So you say y'all got to be doing superb work to get a tip from you if gratuity's already added,
especially if it's a high gratuity already too. Like sometimes it'd be like 4% or whatever, and it's like, okay, I'll throw extra like $2. If I'm feeling nice, if I just got paid,
not $2.
I feel that. What about you, Mark?
I'm in the same boat as Dev. Like, you gotta wow me. Like,
okay,
my cup was never empty. Like,
I got a sense 0 to
0 to. Yeah, I come in willing to tip. Additionally, if gratuity is added, I do. I'll tip less depending on how high it is. There's one restaurant that I go to that they're like, no matter what, it's an 18% gratuity. And I'm like, damn. So if I just get soup and a burger, you pretty much about to get an automatic $5 up out of me.
Nice. Yeah.
Even if it's just me, like you don't have to serve me much at all. Like you getting that, you're less likely to get a tip out of me unless you're really like, you damn near eating with me at this point. And then here's a 10. But like I definitely go into spaces. I only go out in public when I know I'm capable. I can tip.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. So it's the servers who fucked this up.
Yeah, and I love the places where they do a little extra. They might give you like a free shot or something. They might a free drink or something. It's like, okay, now that drink that you gave me, I didn't pay for. Now you can have that.
You got that. So like, do y'all have a rule to tipping? Like, how do you determine what you're gonna tip or how? I know we said you got to be able to like do cartwheels and sing, but like, do you actually have a rule? Like, I look for these things in order to tip.
It's really just based on my mood and how happy you're making me. But I at least try to do. I mean, like, I don't know, 15%, especially if it's a nice, like, I'm feeling good type of thing. And then I'll go from there. But, like, if it's bad, then it's like you automatically getting nothing. But I try to start at like a, I don't know, 10, 15 and see how I'm feeling. And I crunch the numbers first. Because it's like, hold on now. 15 a lot today.
Set you back.
Facts.
anything that I look for. I guess like some of the things I complained about earlier in the podcast, the dude was not doing. Like, just be personal. I feel like you just come with like good energy and like, you know, you just friendly speaking, like, you know, checking on us or like you said, making recommendations, whatever. If I can tell like you want to serve us, if that makes sense, like you're not coming with like attitude and being negative, I'll be like, okay, I definitely don't mind throwing some extra bread.
Yeah.
Like, I won't even hold back. Like, I might check my bank statement. Like, I overdid it. Damn.
Yeah, nah, legit. If that recommendation is so big, especially if I'm like, well, what about this? And you're like, not even worth the price. Wow, $5 automatically. Like $5 is your base.
Yeah,
you know. Or if I'm like, yo, this drink is kind of watered down, and you're like, okay, well, we can get you another shot. You know, let me get you another one. Like that's I'm big.
Yeah, that all like ticks the boxes.
And if I'm getting steak, if you're like, hey, can you cut into that real quick? I just want to make sure it's the temperature. $10. Like, it's just certain things where I'm like, yo, you actually care about my experience here. So I have to pay you.
I feel you.
And if you really getting it good, hell, here go a shot from me. Here you go. Take it however you can. You can even lie and say you took it if you really can't drink on the job. But like, you take care of my experience, I will throw the bag at you.
I feel like, okay. I'll pay for that.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna switch gears. So that's us throwing the bag at our servers. But like, have you actually ever been embarrassed at a restaurant? Like, has a person, whether it's a waiter or another customer or a person you are with, has anyone ever embarrassed you at a restaurant? And if so, how?
I throw mom under the bus.
Okay. My whole family's about to get knocked through the bus. All right, like.
Well, I feel like this time I give her grace on this one to embarrass me because what's this restaurant? It's another steakhouse. Clearly, me and my mom have a problem. But they have like this secret menu where they like whip up the steak a special way with like toppings and stuff like that. This waiter, I guess he might have been new. He had no idea that this secret menu existed and was trying to keep telling my mom that this thing didn't exist that we've gotten multiple times before, and was like combative or like, are you sure it's this restaurant? Like being a little snarky and stuff. Guess who got to get embarrassed? Well, I guess he was embarrassed too, child, because the chef got involved.
My God.
It became like this whole big thing, and then like it got worked out. He got a little treated by my mom and also probably management. But by the end of the day, long story short, guys, guess who got the steak that she wanted? I did too. And guess who bought it out? The chef, and he was very apologetic. And gave us a discount.
Oh, yeah, he's embarrassed.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Sometimes embarrassing things, you know, it can work.
It can work.
I ain't never been embarrassed to wear shorties and stuff. I'm going somewhere and the girls start twerking on the table and stuff like that. I don't know about. There's been a few of those on Twitter. I don't. If I know you doing that, I ain't going out to brunch.
Not going out.
So there's no chance of that kind of embarrassment happening to me.
It's not happening. Okay.
So I've ever been embarrassed at a restaurant.
Ooh, I've been embarrassed in a drive-thru before.
Not a drive-thru. You must have been in the back seat.
Yo,
I know you wasn't driving. Marvin's in the back. Like,
no, we got this homegirl that I skate with, and she knows like she's a hard time. Even like before we even start going out to eat with her, like she always like, "Y'all, I'm picky," and we was like, "Oh, okay." Like people. I just only eat chicken tenders at a restaurant. Something like that. But like she is picky. Like this is, it's like low key a running joke, but like it's not a joke. But like she knows, like we give her a hard time. Like she look at the menu before you get there. Like we don't want no issues, no discrepancies. Like we was in the drive-thru once, and I think they did something like really minor. I don't know, I forgot to put oil on her sandwich or something. And we was like, okay, like we'll just see if they can just give her some oil real quick. She was like. Just took like the smallest bite. I was like, no, make this over. I was like, oh, we just got this like 5 minutes ago. Like so it's just like little things. Like we was like, yo, like that was just. We got some olive oil at the crib. I can just put it in the microwave for you and slap it on there. But it was like, so I don't know. I think like we got a couple of stories with her, but like that's probably like the craziest thing. I was like, yo, it wasn't that big of a deal, and we was drunk that night too, so we was in the back smashing, having a good time. And she was in the front just pissed.
She wasn't drunk enough. If she could taste the oil.
Because I'm trying to figure out
It was something so.
how did she
small,
realize
like-
it's oil or just this? Maybe if it's like a super special sauce.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
She had the
know.
oil
She
under her
was-
tongue like that SpongeBob character.
Where is the oil?
It was something like small. How'd you notice that?
That's messed up.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yo, so my family is really embarrassing at restaurants. Like my mom's side of the family. So we're banned from an Outback Steakhouse.
Scream.
Well, they're banned. So like it sucks, yo. Whenever we go out, which is why I haven't gone out with them in literally like years. So whenever we go out, there's always 3 top complaints. 1, it's too cold. Wherever they sit us, somehow it's always too cold. Then 2, they're always complicated orders, and like if the order is not the way it should be, it is no, you have to send this back.
Mm.
And then 3, not only do you send that back, but like especially my grandma, she is looking for a discount, or my aunties are looking for complimentary drinks for the mess up. And it's like they would go to that Outback often and would have these same complaints. So much so that the owner literally came out and was just like, it's always y'all. Whenever these issues seem to come up, it's always y'all. You are no longer allowed in this establishment. And so there was a time where like my mom was with them once. And so then me and my mom goes to this location one time and our service was shitty. And it's like, it seemed like the servers had attitudes or whatever. And my mom's like, I'm going to say something. So first I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's not set trip, because we always do this with the other side of the family. But then I remember I'd ordered something and it just did not come out the way I was supposed to. And the waiter gave some attitude. I'm like, I know, actually, I need to see your owner, because what is this? What's going on? And long story short, they were treating us like shit because they remember my mom coming with my like grandma, aunties, all of them. And so we had to have a conversation with the owner legit on how like, I get that's how they get down, but we don't all get down like this. And it was extremely embarrassing. One, being with them, watching them do that, but then also like really getting shitty service because my family went looking for discounts at this Outback. Like, yo, yeah, so that was just mad embarrassing. And that was like the Spark Notes version of the story. Because I've had other embarrassing situations as people who come with complicated orders and then they immediately look for a free drink.
Yeah.
I just want to leave. I do. I just want to leave. Like, well, you messed up my burger that I said I only wanted 3/5 of the cheese slice cooked at a certain temperature with this on the side and this special sauce that's not even for that. And because you messed that up, we need a free round of Casamigos. It's like, that's embarrassing. You did it on purpose. I can't. I cannot. So another quick question, since we're talking about embarrassing moments. If someone skips out on the bill with you, are y'all paying it all, or are y'all dashing too?
Where are we?
Talking about where are we?
You can't be downtown at a steakhouse at the Michael Jordan Steakhouse or something.
Somebody just pimp off on you on that bill. You getting up from that table and going to, or you paying it? All right, it's different levels to it. All right, y'all sitting down at B-Dubs.
Okay.
Somebody skips out on the bill. You paying it, or you leaving too?
Well, I've had this happen to me, and my part was still paid. But I left. But I was like, I'm not paying for them. Like, they gone, but here's my cash. Keep the tip. I can't do nothing about the other person.
I can't do nothing for you.
Okay, so you'll play your part. Marvin. Marvin's doing the dash. Marvin's leaving.
Marv said, oh,
Hey,
I'm leaving it with something.
I'm leaving full. That's what I'm leaving with a pocket full of money. Yeah, I probably would. It depends on where we are, man. We somewhere.
I'm saying the B-dubs. We had a B-dubs.
That can add up quick. I'm gonna have to get up out of there.
Okay.
I gotta get up out of there.
I will say I would pay my part unless again they dash because of bad service. We ain't saying I serve in 15 minutes and
That's the easy way to dash.
okay, the meal is eaten. I'm out.
Did I do that at B-dubs once?
I've definitely done that before.
I feel like I was I don't remember where I was at, but like they just never came and checked on us. So we left. I was like, okay, you don't want to check on us. I'm ready to pay. I've been here 15 minutes trying to pay.
Trying to pay? Yeah, I'll leave.
No, I'm just leaving.
I did that too.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go. Let's level it up. We had a steakhouse. Or like
I can't run to my Chelsea's.
I can't run to my Chelsea.
You gotta dress somewhat nice for this place. The person you with, I gotta use the bathroom. Skirt! Right now you are stuck with the bill. Are you paying it or are you leaving?
I wouldn't be in that situation. So I can't even fathom.
Deflection.
Right? I couldn't even fathom such things.
Look. I want to hear what y'all got to say on that.
I would say no. I would probably pay it. I would feel I don't think I'd be able to just leave. I feel like at nicer restaurants, they have a person who is like mandated to chase you down. You know what I mean? And I'm not running down the street over no damn steak.
Okay, a steak is heavy.
And you know they screaming too, hey, you didn't pay. Hey, stop him. I'm just hauling that like Precious with that chicken. I'm just trying to run. And like, no. I don't think I can do that. Marv dashing again.
No, I'm not dashing again. I can't do
Marv said,
I can't do the dash twice. No, a nice restaurant, I wouldn't feel right.
Okay. Last one. We had a 5-star restaurant. I mean, it's like 4 courses.
Okay.
And the people you would leave, it's 3rd course out of 4. And they gone. Y'all dashing or y'all paying?
Yeah, look. I gotta reevaluate my circle.
Okay. Where is Reggie at? Well, this is happening. Okay. Who you going with? Because it ain't me.
Skinless.
Yeah, no, I'm paying. But also, I'm not going to no 5-star restaurant with people who do things like that. People who dash, nowhere near.
No.
Nowhere near.
That's not acceptable. Then you on the ban list. You gonna try to go back, your face on the wall.
And if they own any other smaller restaurants you don't know about, you're still banned from all of them.
Might get arrested.
Honestly.
They got enough time.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
I love food too much to be banned from
To
somewhere.
be banned from somewhere. Outback. All right, y'all. So before I even attempt to start playing, let's just bring this home because I feel the play building. All right, scenario time. Fuck it. Play a little bit and we're gonna wrap this up.
Oh, brother.
You eating at this restaurant and a fight break out.
Oh, child, I'm
you
out
paying
of
or you
there. I got hit with a drink.
You paying or you dashing?
Like, what's this first time? Right, okay, bye. I might grab a to-go box from behind the bar.
You say to-go box, I heard to-go bottle. I am taking a bottle off of the bar and leaving.
I'm like, ooh, let me take that.
No.
Yeah, I'm gone. That's the only circumstance. I don't care how fancy the restaurant. If a fight break out, I feel like I'm supposed to take things.
I'm in danger.
I'm gone. You know what that made me think of? That time in DeKalb when that car drove through B-Dubs.
Oh my God.
That's a prime opportunity to get up out of there.
I definitely would have been out of there.
You were there?
No, I was not. No,
I was like, whoa, we're not rich.
No.
I would have been under the car.
I would have threw a table.
I would have rolled down any glit. I just been rolling.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Yo, people do drive through restaurants. Does not drive through. So, all right, cool. So let's start to bring this thing home. What advice do you have for someone who wants to try out a new restaurant but is hesitant, right? Because we have these ideas for whatever reason, right? But like, I'm new. I've never had Fogo. I've never had Harold's or whatever we're talking about. What advice do you have for those people?
I would say just don't be hesitant unless you got allergies or something, and you might die if you try it.
I tried it and it was peanuts in it. Gonna be in those commercials for cigarettes.
Oh my god!
Well, I was fine until I went to Red Lobster.
To Outback. And then they banned me.
Oh no!
Never eat White Castle again.
Oh wow!
Alright?
Oh wow!
I was definitely say, what's the question?
What advice do you have for someone who wants to try a new restaurant but they're hesitant?
I would say try it. It might become your new favorite restaurant. And also look at the damn menu before you go. It's 2022. Like if it's a new restaurant, you've never been there, look at the menu, the prices, so you're not surprised when you get there. I love looking at a menu before I go.
Absolutely.
Like it's a must. Like I got to see at least a couple items I might want. And then I ask the waiter what's their favorite. Then if they have an attitude, then we might have to fight. And then no tip. But then,
I agree.
Yep.
Here for it, Suave.
So try something new. I hate going out to eat with people that only eat like chicken tenders and fries everywhere they go. Like,
you mean you don't want to go to New Orleans and go to Popeyes?
They have the best chicken here. No.
It's the same recipe. No. Same recipe. And that black lady ain't back there. Try new.
Oh my
deep
God,
fried, crickety crackety, blackened catfish.
Crickety crackety.
No, she's not back there.
She's not.
So you say try something new.
Try something new.
Yeah. Likewise, I just say try a little bit of little things. So like if I'm at I'm new to a restaurant, I'll try like an appetizer, and then I'll get an entree. Like you spend more money, but you need to figure out if this is something you'll ever want to do again.
Right.
There are millions of restaurants. There will be millions more. Some even in the same place of your old favorite restaurant. And so like it's okay just to try a few different things. Like new restaurants prepare to spend at least like $30. Unless it's super, super fancy. Then prepare to spend like 70 to 100. But just it's okay to spend money on like a food experience.
Gotcha.
All right. This is cool. This is good. All right. We're going to wrap this thing up here. As always, the world is sick.
But good conversation is the cure.
And we are out.
Sick, it is sick.
Yo, thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's sick content. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Share it with everyone you know. And follow us on everything at Psyck Discussion. Peace.